Yo. No introductions necessary. Who I am is not important.
White
It's
hot
a
weather.
vessel. This is a rebirth, a new birth. Cause streets thirst for righteous. I'm stepping up out the sightless. Still blinded somewhat despite this. I'm moving in new directions. Striking up new connections. I'm looking at new perceptions. Immaculate conception. Awakening these seeds of life that lay dormant for days and nights. The sun was sent for sight, but yet we cringe when we faced with light. Yo, imagine if you could, a day that we cease to fight. Imagine if you would, a life aimed at the highest heights. Through the fear of abandonment, we find silence. In searching for ourselves, we intertwine with violence. Death becomes us, not physically, but spiritually. A faint heartbeat. Sometimes a word of encouragement is all we need to brighten up our day. A friend in need is definitely a friend indeed. Sometimes we be settling for anything, settling for any dream. I represented many schemes. I cried out to many beings, but God stood in between. Never one to share my weakness in the face of battles. I only hid in silence, secretly to God I tattle. Putting up a facade, never rattle. Putting on for the Lord, a holy scandal. I don't play around, not an option. Shoot from the hip to the horse's mouth, box 'em. Don't need to engage in shootouts, I squash 'em. Words that propel knowledge, acknowledge the squadron. Military had me on the ropes to the canvas. I bounce back, bounce from that stove to the mouse trap. Ounce crack, weed smoke, soaked off in the mountains. Sky's no limit, clouds let me hit the bottom. Crash not burn though, survive the inferno. Carolina banjo, backwoods sandals. Tobacco fields, peas and corn, country road anthem. Dirt roads and pit bulls, I made it through that tantrum. Survived through the storm and still standing. I'm leaning, when worst come to worst, bring the hearse in, not pleading. Looking for the promised land, yo I got a reason. Been prolonged by God for a season. Breathing, still taking a stance, not scheming. Won't catch me in the face of the man cheesing. God, my only option, and I need him. I don't travel far if he ain't leading. No kin to that treason. I'm seasoned, a vet. Rubber lies be a threat. If you catch me on deck, Grand Slam coming next. God be my backbone, the word be my cornerstone. The truth is in the heart. Tear the flesh from the bone. StockyLungz known for his words plus his action. I breathe life and death with my actions. Rapping for a long time and time be my passion. Fashion myself after God, I won't trash him. Ask him, I'ma bring the word through my pain. Never scared of the change, prepared for the change that's gonna bound me, lyrically astounding. The word is God sounding like trumpets. I hear the bass drum pounding.
Promised land.